we gonna make it? It's the last day of turkey season in New York. I meant to fill y'all in on everything yesterday evening, but I just didn't. I went as far as I could go in New York to be as close as I could be to Michigan within reason. I just literally got on Onyx and found public land and came over here to not waste a morning. What I did was I cut over here with about an hour and a half of daylight left, put the little crop distribution thing on my Onyx and started looking for cornfields, because cornfields are what's smooth and planted right now, and that's where I'm finding turkeys. Cruised around, didn't find nothing until literally right at the last minute, and I found a field that had about 100 geese in it, and there was 2 turkeys off to the left. I think it was 2 jakes. It's really hard to explain, but the sun was setting over the top of this field, and the turkeys are about, 500 yards away. But I was looking at through binoculars into the sun, and I could just tell it was 2 turkeys beside the geese. The first 2 turkeys I had seen in the whole hour and a half when I was riding around over here. These fields are so dang long and big, and then they crown a lot of them. You can't see the back of them, so anyway. But I saw the turkeys, and they were on a private field. I dropped a pin, went to the house of the farm. It's today. Last day is tomorrow. I went on a hunt for a couple hours. Would you mind if I walk back there? He said, sure, have at it. So, that's what we're doing this morning. I got a clue what the turkeys were. I just know it was 2 turkeys. We're going to get on the back of that big old field and just see if we hear something. That's how we're going to spend the last day of New York season. It's May 31st. Beautiful. Going to be a beautiful day. I think it's like supposed to be 45 degrees. It feels a little cool. But, man, I got a headache this morning. I got to get up and get some water in me, and shouldn't have drank that energy drink yesterday. It's killing me now. But I got to get up, get some water in me, take some ibuprofen, see if I can't get that vest on my shoulders and get to the back of that field before daylight. So, y'all can come with me and see how New York finishes, beating me up like it has the last 2 days. But one thing I can promise you, we ain't going to be sitting on the edge of that field listening to them turkeys gobble over where we can't go. I had to get myself out of that situation. So, y'all come on. Turkey down in our corner. goodness. That may be the hunt of the year. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, can y'all? I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Y'all, y'all probably think I'm lying to y'all. I'm sure y'all do. I mean, I probably would if I was in your shoes. I have to show y'all. I'm sitting on a tree right now. Like I think this tree has a. Yeah. Can y'all believe that? I don't know what this camera caught. I don't care. But I about moved a fraction too soon. This hen was like 15 yards right here, so I knew when I started moving a little bit, when I come to, she was probably gonna see me. So I waited for the longbeard to start taking some good long steps, because I was in my little clump of stuff right here. He was gonna clear it. Well, he was gobbling. I get you drunk, whatever. She was clucking. And I kind of made that move. God, I got. And everything got quiet. She quit clucking, cutting, purring, and he just froze. He wasn't alert, but he just didn't. He quit walking. I literally needed him to take a step. Everything just got quiet. I thought, what's going on? I was just waiting. And by the time I looked, and she had obviously saw me and was just walking away with her head up. And he was. So I had to come up over the thick stuff I wanted him to clear, but it wasn't a big issue. He's about, I know the top of that ridge is like 37, and he's probably 35, maybe. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what he is. I'll tell you exactly what he is. $32 exactly. And I know y'all think I'm probably lying to y'all. That I probably came in here, saw a big turkey strutting in the back of the field, but I could not stay where I was at another day, because I was going to stay on that flipping property line, try to yelp them turkeys across. That guy won't let nobody in his field.
whatever. And I couldn't get them to come in the woods. 2 days now I've had them in gun range of the public, but they just wouldn't come into the timber. Thick. It's a long drive from there to Michigan. I had to get at least some of the hours behind me so that I can make it to Michigan by this evening. In time to kick around a little bit before dark. So yesterday, as soon as I pulled out, I just started driving west. I knew I had to get away from them turkeys. I got here with about an hour or an hour and a half to drive around, check fields, and look at the public and whatever. There's some public on the other side of the road that you hear over there, and I cruised around it, and there was a turkey gobbling over there this morning. I don't know if he was on the public, but he was real close. Anyway, I went cruising around, and yesterday evening, literally late, I was cruising. I have not seen a single turkey in any of these fields. I looked up and I saw what I thought was 2 turkeys, and I pulled over on the side of the highway down there. Threw my nose up, and there's freaking like 75 geese up here on top of this hill. I thought, man, I know it was not geese. Was it geese I was looking at? And I looked to the left, and there was 2 turkeys. I'm looking into the sun. The sunset was setting perfectly over the back of this field. The binoculars I have you ain't worth giving away. I think I've already said before. That'll change soon. I just saw 2 turkeys. They looked like dark birds, but their heads weren't red, and I didn't see any beards, and it seemed like I should have been able to. I just knew it was turkeys. That's all I knew. And I thought, even if it's hens, maybe there's a gobbler back there. Maybe I'll be within earshot of one in the morning. But I knew time was of the essence because it was like after 8. I ended up looking on OnX, getting the landowner's information, which was about 10 minutes away. So I took off over there, pulled up. He's carrying out a bag of trash. Chatted with him. He said, yeah, I don't think anybody's hunting over there. You can go over there. I said, we just got 1 day, and I can't even hunt much longer than a couple hours in the morning. Basically, this feels like this. I walked right down the center of it and got in the timber just to get some cover. And I got in here this morning, had me a little hole carved out there. Started breaking daylight, and that turkey across the highway started gobbling. So I stood up, started listening real good to get a good pin on him, and I did. And so I owled to see if anything was around me here, and this turkey gobbled right down in the corner of this dang field. I thought he was kind of out of this field over on the neighbors, but he was right in the corner of this dang field. So I made about, let me see how far did I come down this, edge of this. At least 50, maybe a little better, come down the edge. Just got in the timber to come down the edge. And I got sit here, and what's funny is this grass is too tall for this camera to see over. There's a log right here, and I've just got the camera tripod wedged on top of that log. There, I'll show y'all this thing. See that log? I just got the camera tripod legs wedged. Like, can't see because of the cover, but just wedged in it to get it taller than I am. And I don't know if the turkey had done walked past the viewfinder, but this is what I know. There was no moving it. Because I had this hen down my neck at literally she was maybe 15. She was a lot closer than that at one point, but when she came by, she was about 15. And he held his ground out there. Y'all are tired of me talking to y'all, I'm sure. I'm tired of talking. I cannot believe I'm fixing to put my hands on a New York turkey. Oh, God. Buddy. Oh, yeah. You walk 1,000,000 miles and you yelp and you strategize over maps and you just go get your teeth beat in, teeth beat in, teeth beat in. Can't get the turkeys to come across the line. Just 1,000 different things. Then you go somewhere, see one in the field, walk back there, and he flies down, yelp him up, kill him. Like, turkey hunting is, the turkey gods have a funny way of doing things, but I couldn't be more appreciative. We're going to bask in the sunshine of our good fortune. I'm gonna smoke a cigar and toast farewell to New York turkey season, because this was the last sunrise, and buddy, it was a beauty. Deer just gotta screw up everything, don't they? God, I hate deer. Back there just a snort. Hey, we appreciate you guys joining us for this video. If you like this one, you'll probably like the next one. I'll leave it up here in the corner. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along with us. We'll leave our social media links down in the description below. That's also where you'll be able to find links on the turkey calls we use and the apparel we wear and that kind of stuff. So you can find that in that little drop down description below. And as always, we sure appreciate you guys following along.